Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to share with you guys. From the title, you probably already a little suspicious or kind of figured it out. But y'all, me and my husband just found out that we are expecting again. And we're both, I'm not gonna lie, very scared, very nervous. But because of what happened the last time when I was pregnant, my pre-eclampsia that I experienced. So we're kind of nervous. It's only been about 2.5 years since our last son, and so we're still fresh, very fresh with baby mode, you know. So excited to be having another blessing, guys, and it's so surreal. I'm still in shock. Like, I was doing everything right, and it just happened, you know. Doing everything right as best as we possibly could, because we thought we were for sure done, but God had other plans for us, and he wanted us to have 4 instead of 3. I never saw myself having no more than 2 kids. Then the 3rd one came. I said I'm done. Then now here we have a 4th one on the way, and I'm starting to get to the point where I'm really allowing it to sink into my brain and get prepared for this. So get prepared for these next, how many months? 7 months. So, and saying 7 months is kind of freaking me out, because that was how far along I was whenever I had the preeclampsia scare and had to end up having an emergency C-section with my son Graylin, who's 2 years old now. He stayed in the NICU for from 31 weeks. He stayed there till he was 40 weeks, so too long, okay? So y'all pray for me, please, that I go full term this time, like I did with my last pregnancy, and not my last pregnancy, but the one previous to the last one. I went full term. So that's what I'm praying and hoping for. God, please. But let's jump right on in. These Tuesday videos that used to be here for keto lifestyle, and let me tell y'all, I have not been able to do keto since I've been pregnant. I've tried to continue doing it for that first week that I found out, but I have been so nauseated with this pregnancy. All my other pregnancies I've never had nausea. Like, I never had like the crazy pregnancy cravings. I've never had any kind of just craziness with my pregnancies. Like, to me, my pregnancies were good, easygoing, minus the last one. Towards the end is when it started. Towards 7 months is when it started kicking off to be abnormal. So I have been so nauseated, y'all. Like, even yesterday on Monday, when I was trying to sit down to prepare my video to do Makeup Monday, I just got so sick. I really haven't been able to eat anything because I have just been so sick, and I just honestly have just been working and just coming home and just resting and trying to get as much food as I can. The way that I've been doing things right now as far as eating is whatever I feel like. Okay, when I first wake up in the morning, I think I'm hungry, okay? I started putting all these food choices in my head to see what's gonna make my stomach start hurting, like nauseated, and what I think about that my mind and my stomach are like, okay, yes, yeah, okay, yes, go with that. So that's what I've been going with, eating completely unhealthy, because I think one day I was like, you know what, a burger sounds good. I don't feel like I will be nauseated after eating a burger. Let me go get a burger. So I got a burger and I felt fine. A few hours later, I was ready to vomit. And I'm sorry that I'm talking about vomit, all of that stuff, but hey, by the title, y'all know y'all was probably gonna be hearing some gross stuff. I have been not really able to keep much down. I have been eating saltine crackers, ginger ale. That is the only combination that makes me okay. But as you can tell, none of that is nutritious. So I have been so fatigued, so weak, and today I woke up, took my kids to school, and I was like, you know what, I have energy. Let me go ahead and go record this video while I have energy. You know, so that's why I've been gone, y'all, for all this time. I think after my last video I posted, I found out 3 days later that I was pregnant. So I was in a lot of shock. I was so disappointed because I was on such a good path with my workout journey, with my keto lifestyle. I was obsessed with keto, y'all. I still am. I'm still going to try to find out how to incorporate it with my pregnancy. One thing that I am, like I told y'all in my other pregnancies, I really didn't have any of the cravings that I feel like I have to have it now. But for the last week, I have been craving salmon. Not just cooked salmon, but raw salmon. Like, I have been craving raw salmon because I am a sushi girl. I love sushi. I love sushi, sashimi. Like, I just love eating raw salmon. Like, it's just so buttery, so creamy, so good. But as most of y'all know, you're not supposed to consume raw anything while you're pregnant because of the risk of parasites and food poisoning and all of that. So it has been so hard for me. Like, today I told myself, I'm not gonna get sushi. Like, I'm not gonna get it. But to be honest, talking about it right now, I want to go get some, and I feel like I can't not go get it, if that makes sense. So y'all pray for me that I stay away from sushi because I need it, and I need it now in my life, okay? I haven't been to the doctor yet. I do go tomorrow morning, so I do plan on talking to her about sushi. Like, you know, I know most doctors are different, and some doctors say yes, you know, I know it's a one in a few times where you can probably consume sushi and it causes you to have you know, parasite or something like that. So I know my chances of taking it is risky, but y'all, being pregnant, y'all know when you crave something, it's so hard to not get it. Like, it's so hard. And I'm so glad that I live where I live now because I'm not close to my favorite sushi joint that was just right up the street from where we used to live. So I'm excited about that. One thing that's weird in this pregnancy as well is I've been having so much tooth sensitivity. I've been having so much tooth sensitivity. So I'll brush my teeth 3 to 4 times a day. I gargle with Listerine probably twice a day. And this is because I do it that much because after every time I eat something, I feel like any sugars or food is left over in my teeth. It just really aggravates the heck out of my teeth. So I read that teeth sensitivity is really common when you're pregnant because of the excessive amount of blood flow that's coming through up there. A lot of the nerves are very, very active, and so you are experiencing that. I'm hoping this is just for the first trimester, the first few weeks of me being pregnant, because if this happens throughout my whole pregnancy, I'm gonna die. And also, I'm gonna schedule an appointment with my dentist. I'm just not sure what all dentists are willing to do as far as when you're pregnant. So, because I know during my last pregnancy, when I went to the dentist is when I found out my blood pressure was high, and they sent me to the ER and found out I had preeclampsia when that happened. So maybe that's why he didn't want to do my teeth at the time that I went. So, but I know he did tell me that it's very risky for dentists to do, you know, even though it's perfectly safe to get your mouth numb when you're pregnant, they just prefer you to do it like within the 2nd trimester. It's just the fact of getting a dentist to agree to do it. So another thing that I noticed different with this pregnancy is that I didn't notice with all of my other pregnancies was I'm just always so tired. I still have chest pain, y'all. I still have the swelling in my legs. So I wear Ted hose, which is compression stockings, all the time. Walking around the house with my robe on, having some Ted hose on, I'll be feeling like a complete bum. But that's what helps keep my swelling down, and the better I keep my swelling down, the less stress I have thinking that my preeclampsia is coming back. So that's my other thing that I plan on talking to my doctor about on tomorrow is, you know, And I'm choosing to travel 45 minutes to go see my old OB because she was so familiar with my last pregnancy, and she experienced all of that I experienced, and she was so awesome. So I'm willing to travel there to in town to continue going to her because I know she's gonna stay on track and keep up with everything that's going on. Probably try to catch my preeclampsia early this time because it was just out of complete nowhere the last time. So and I kind of didn't listen to her whenever she told me to go on bed rest because I wanted to stay working to continue to save more because I knew I was going to be off for 3 months. So that was also kind of my fault as well. Why I probably had my son earlier than what I was supposed to. But anyway, so this app that I'm using is called Pregnancy Plus, and I saw that app just looking on the app store looking for different pregnancy apps because I wanted to have something that I can come on here and record my progress. I want to be able to do that this time, especially because my experience that I had the last time, I wish I could have recorded and had that for keepsake from my last pregnancy because being in the NICU, I was going through so many emotions, y'all. Dealing with preeclampsia is something, even though I'm a nurse, I heard about it in nursing school, but I never really knew much about it until I went through it. I wish I could have really captured those moments so that I can go back to it and look and see everything that I went through, because I think it would have helped me tremendously in right now today when I think back to those times whenever I went through all of that. And I also could have reached out to someone that maybe was going through the same thing, and I think I could have handled that situation a lot better mentally. So I am going to do it this time, track my progress each week, and let you guys come along with me and see what I got going while I'm pregnant. So I hope I get to do that throughout the whole pregnancy, and I hope I last the whole pregnancy. I'm really proud of it. Okay, so I want to just go through this app real quick. I hope this video is not super duper long, but I really just wanted to update you guys. I know it's probably going to be long, but I really just want to let you guys know I'm going to be on here doing this in place of my weight loss because I really want to track my progress. I really want to see how I'm feeling, what I'm going through. I want to be able to have someone see my videos and maybe they've been through the same thing and just help encourage me and help me to just really, you know, I come on here for to inspire people, and I also come on here for others to inspire me. So it's a win-win situation, and I just really want to track my progress so that I can have this for memories. And this baby is going to be so young, and my 2 older kids are going to be so much older than them, and also for my other son Graylin that's only 2.5. So I want to be able to track these moments. I want to be able to do some vlogging. I'm hoping my husband give me a vlogging camera for Christmas or my birthday in January so I can really start doing some really good vlogs. And I just really want you guys to experience this with me, and I really just want to track my progress with this pregnancy because this has also been something that I've always wanted to do as well, so with all of my pregnancies. So week 9, it says this week your baby reproductive organs will either become testes or ovaries. Hopefully it's ovaries. Even though the sex of your baby was determined at conception, the gonads took until now to become one or the other. It says if you would like to find out your baby's sex before birth, it's still too soon. Lies, because I found out there is a blood test that my sister took. Because y'all, my sister is also pregnant. She is. So me and my sister are both pregnant. She is 6 months. I am 2 months. So that's another exciting thing. And she found out at 10 weeks through a blood test, which I did not know they can do that, and it was complete accurate. She's having a boy, and that's what they said she was having through the blood test. So I plan on going to have that next week. It says it's still too soon to show an ultrasound. Most gender scans are not available until week 17. True. 17-20 weeks is usually when you get it. This says the baby is now the size of a grape and about 2.3 centimeters, and it's beginning to move around in the fluid. which is the amniotic fluid inside your uterus, which continues to expand and grow, which I can tell because every time I have cramps, period kind of cramps all day long or every other day, I know that's because my uterus is growing, because this is my 3rd time being pregnant. It says the heart, which was previously only 2 chambers, now has developed into a tiny perfect replica of a fully grown adult heart, which is so awesome. And it says this week the bones of your baby's arms and legs start to firm up and the trunk straightens. So that's going to be exciting to see tomorrow on the ultrasound, because I know they do one when you first come in where I go, and then they also do they listen to the heartbeat. So I'm excited about that. So I'm just hoping it's a girl, y'all, because I have 1 daughter and she's the oldest, and then we had 2 boys, so I'm hoping we have 1 more girl to even it out, and she has a sister that she can become best friends with. So let's see, like how I am with my sisters. So yeah, y'all, I'm just so excited. I hope you guys will follow me along on this journey. I know I have so many different things going on here on my channel. I was about to start doing mukbangs again, y'all, because I was loving the keto lifestyle and I just wanted to do something fun here on my channel, because I know I got a lot of mukbang lovers that's missing my mukbangs. I can still eat shellfish as long as it's low in mercury, so I'm still thinking about doing it. It's just I'm trying to talk to my doctor about it because I really love my seafood, y'all. And actually I had some shrimp and some king crab the other day and some potatoes with Miss B Love sauce, so, and that was, oh my gosh. But then shortly after I started getting nauseated, and then I was fearing that I was going to throw up all of that spicy stuff. So I just need to redo that sauce and make it less spicy and then get me some more king crab. But once I get the okay from my doctor that I can eat shellfish every week, I will still continue to do mukbangs, y'all. And every Friday is my hope that I want to do, is every Friday. So if you're watching this and you subscribe to my channel because you found me from doing mukbangs, I am planning on still doing those. I just need to find out if it's the okay with my OB. So once I do, I'll let you guys know. I'll post it in the community tab tomorrow if I'm able to. So you guys can stay tuned for that on Friday. I'll actually try to do one on Friday this week if I get the okay. And yeah, y'all, that's it. This is my news. This is what I wanted to share with you guys. And until next time, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video on Friday. Bye.